Hey, I'd like to show you how easy it is to share your schedule with folks who may not have access to your FileMaker solution. So I've logged into DayBack Online and I've connected to my FileMaker server and a Google Calendar and then a public calendar. And I'm looking at Amy's schedule and Dr. Smith's and just a few people's schedule here over the next 5 weeks. So let's share this. Let's say I want to send it to Amy and Dr. Smith. So I'm going to go over here and click share and give it a name, next few weeks, if I can spell here, and say how long I want it to live. Let's just say 30 days. And when I click create share, DayBack's going to make a public URL for this event, and I can copy it here, or I could just go over here and view it. And when I click view it, you'll see that we're going to a different URL. This is a public URL for the same data, which is awesome. The person who gets this URL doesn't have to log into DayBack Online or log into FileMaker. The events are read-only. They can't change them, but any changes I make back in DayBack are going to be reflected. So let's say this 3 o'clock on-site, let's change the status from paused errors to begun. So it'll switch to green. So then when I switch back to the share, this event should go green as soon as I click refresh, and it does. The same thing for changing dates and doing all sorts of other stuff. Any changes you make in DayBack gets synced up here in real time, which is great. And we're using this for all kinds of things. So if I go to manage shares, you can see that this is what we're using for the pause on error schedule. I can just kind of view that share over here. This is another public URL with, and you can see that each share kind of keeps the filters, in this case, just a few different rooms, and the calendar sources, and the date range that we were looking at. What you see when you share is exactly what your recipient gets. I think we've got, I'm also using this for like when I'm available. So some folks wanted to get together for a demo of DayBack. And I just sent them some times out of my Google Calendar when I'd be available to do that presentation. And what's great about this is that as I change this availability back in DayBack, their share is automatically updated. So if I decide I really don't want to meet that early on Friday morning and delete it, then when they come to look at this, that event will be gone. It's really easy to set up and super easy. Whatever you see in DayBack, you can now share. I hope you'll like it. Thanks.